Hey everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. This is our Path of the Damned Herald run, episode 78. We just did Isle of Blood and Bone, which was fucking dope. I think we're going to go up here to Jungvik Village. I think that is the last little bit. On our quest to map the world for Sansa. Oh yeah. Oh my god, it's Captain Hinqua's treasure. I forgot we had we put together the map for that. Okay, well we're gonna do... Oh, hold up. Like a whole thing. We're gonna do Captain Hinqua's treasure. And let's see how this goes. The area seems unremarkable, but for a set of large rocks placed in a triangular formation. You compare the barren desert pass with the notations and landmarks of Captain Hinqua's map. This is the site of his buried treasure. You lost an item, Captain Hinqua's treasure map. You dig at the spot until your shovel hits a bag of coins, bursting it at the seam. Kneeling to gather up armloads of riches, you spot the corner of a buried chest. You dig faster, pry open the chest. A fortune in jewels and goods sparkle in the light. 20 golden souls. That's 9 copper per. 56 silver lusks. 3 copper per. 270 copper. An emerald, a black pearl, a ruby, and Magnera's chain. A legendary armor. Plus 5 recovery time on attacker stacks up to 3 times for 20 seconds when critically hit with melee weapons. And just plus 2 armor rating. So quite a bit more armor rating than you would normally get. The outlaw hero Magnera Free Trader wore this suit of mail when she mounted her legendary assault on the prison in Hell's Gate to rescue her imprisoned husband from the clutches of a corrupt Deerwooden bailiff. Magnera faced the entirety of the prison garrison, fighting her way from the gates to the dungeon tower, where the bailiff himself stood between her and her husband's cell. The two engaged in a ferocious duel of sabers. The warden, though skilled, was no match for Magnera. His many glancing blows failed to penetrate her chainmail. He could do nothing more than curse the outlaw's name as she cut him down. This actually feels a little bit weird, right? It feels like it should be the opposite. It feels like when you get missed or grazed, maybe it feels like you should put this penalty. Rather than so this is like when you get crit, you put a penalty on the enemy. Yeah, but the whole story of this is her basically like weathering all these blows. I don't know. That seems weird. Regardless, we will take all of this stuff very happily. Yay. I will say, that's kind of a little bit less than I was anticipating. I did anticipate a unique, but I kind of expected more in the way of money. Right? Magnera's chain can be enchanted. Riveted links can go up to plus 10, fortitude and will. That's pretty good. Or a resistance to might afflictions. That's also pretty good. You can take blade biting up to outlaw's instincts, which is plus 10 reflex and plus 5 deflection against ranged attacks. Also pretty good. Or you can do plus 2 crush armor. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. It's base armor of 10. You can get up to a base armor of 11, and then with riveted links you can have 13 versus pierce, and with the other one you can have 13 versus... Oh, actually it's already higher. Oh yeah. 7 base. Yeah, so it would be 13 versus Pierce. Apparently, Crush is lower because it's chain. That would be 9, 10, 11 against Crush, which I guess isn't bad. That's pretty interesting. Got a lot of armor that I should honestly be looking at. For instance, I'm wearing this Reckless Brigandine, but I have the Iridescent Scale. Live motion is pretty good. Nomads, Brigandines, pretty good. Okay. Let's head into Jungvik Village. So it looks like there's something beyond Jungvik. I don't know if this is some like haunted village shit, but let's pop in and see. We're honestly into a part of the game where I don't remember a lot of the stuff that's happening.
I said no to talk. The drowned barrows are closed.
The elderly dwarf folds her arms, her disapproving frown warping the tattoos that encircle her face.
If you want to join your son, you can offer yourself to Nemnock next season.
Oh no. I remember. What's going on?
An outlander.
Tatok goes starry-eyed with awe, but a hard look from Anik silences him.
This is Junvik business, none of yours.
Turns her nose up at you.
Our elders crossed the land bridge to protect their children. You disgrace their memory, feeding our young to the mountain Anik.
The auburn bearded dwarf waves towards an imposing peak on the horizon, its cliff face shaped like a leering skull.
Nemnock will release my son, or perish.
Tatok utters the words in a hate-filled whisper that causes Anik to hiss through her teeth. What happened to your son?
Kali sacrificed himself for the good of the tribe, right, Tatok?
I lived a full life in the shadow of the barrows. Kali deserves the same.
If you reject Nemnock's accord, then you are truly lost. May Kali find peace in the embrace of the Mighty One.
Nemnock is a big-ass fucking demon, by the way. Anik grits her teeth and marches across the settlement, turning her gaze to linger on the distant outline of the mountain.
Spit on Nemnock.
Let me look real quick. Nemnock's not, okay, anyways. Let's continue on, shall we? Ooh, doggy.
Happily.
Alvi. +1 resolve. I like resolve. Reduces recovery penalty for armor. I'm gonna put on the doggo. Actually,
happy to oblige. Sure thing.
Of course.
Ulk. One might. 5% of incoming hits converted to grazes. That's actually pretty good.
What can I do? I hear you.
Outsider, you come for food?
Merchant squares her shoulders and folds her arms.
As you
Which have
wish.
Nature's Embrace. Pork, poultry. Oh shit. Got them spices. How about them spices? No. They're actually rare. Or maybe they're not rare, but they feel fucking rare. Because I could sell to this person. Oh wait, aren't I kinda like...
Outsider,
to
as you
things?
wish.
Really see why. $129,000 right there. A lot of this is superb gear. Fucking dope. Hell yeah.
I hear
Doing
you.
20k real quick. Alright, let's talk to Tetok.
Ink must have leaked through Anik's skull if she thinks I'll stand idly by.
Tetok mutters to himself as he presses a fine chisel into the scales of his armor, engraving runes onto runes one laborious curve at a time. Lean in for a better look at the engraving. The runes are in the Nasitak. Remember how you actually pronounce that. Language, at least half of which spell out a litany of violent and colorful curses. Chisel goes askew and draws a harsh line across the iron. Tetok's eyes twitches.
Ah, there goes the rest of my day. What do you want, Outlander?
Sparing you a glance, Tetok begins to furiously buff the metal with the edge of his fist. Interesting set of armor you got there.
Junvik tradition. The names of friends and foes are engraved on its hide.
He bangs on his chest, grinning broadly.
Been with the tribe for generations. Good armor remembers.
This is a handsome village.
We work hard to keep it that way.
Tetok sighs and glances to each of the brick houses.
Too hard at times.
What was that argument about?
Our chieftain offered my collie to the drowned barrows.
Tetok spits on his armor and rubs harder at the chisel mark.
Nimnok accepted him. An honor to some, a tragedy to me.
Tetok sighs and wipes his brow with the back of his hand. What's Nimnok?
God of the island, a great terror of a being, but kind to us when we follow the rules.
He shakes his chisel at the stone idol in the center of the
A
village.
false god, you mean?
Well, sure.
He's not perfect, but he's our god, lass.
Tetok sighs up at the idol.
His likeness is the most any of us have seen. We only meet his ogre minions who guard the isle. The children we send, they face him in the mountain.
He nods towards the northern horizon. Does Nimnok lives in the Drowned Barrows?
Aye, there in the big mountain. mighty Nemnok's Hall of Power.
He nods towards the distant peak.
Nemnok and the ogres watch over our tribe, keep us safe. At the cost.
He shakes his head and chisels a deep accent into one of his runes. I heard of nothing about a new god. This might bear a closer look.
Nemnok sure takes like a god. He demands readers, scribes, anyone handy with ink and quill. My collie had the misfortune to be born clever.
Tetok grimaces to himself.
Did you say you'd go to the Mountain of Power? Would you find my boy while you're there?
Tetok pauses his work to blink at you.
We send other tithes to the mountain as well. Gold, gems, items of power, if such things interest you.
Tetok winks and clears his throat. I'll look for Kali when I'm there.
My thanks, Outlander. I have no cause to expect help, but I'll take it where I can.
Tetok tentatively inclines his head.
Next time it'll be Nemnok who pays.
Tetok chews his lower lip and sighs as he marches towards his hut. Muttering prayer, the tattooed chieftain scoops palmfuls of sand into the stout mound. He leans forward and blows onto the mound hard enough to scatter it to the breeze. A smile spreads across her face as a breeze carries due north.
I offer amends for the slight of Tatok, Great One. A gift of breath and wind for his wasted words.
She opens her arms and calls out to the northern horizon. Finally, she dusts off her palms and turns to you.
Speak up, unless you're just resting your sea legs.
Raises an eyebrow and nods. You and... What's a tribe of boreal dwarves doing in the Deadfire?
Thriving, my outlander friend.
Her lips part, showing strong teeth.
The elders of my youth told stories of those who crossed the sea by a great land bridge. Now, I tell them to my children. The gods opened a path for us, and we trudged forward, spurred by inviting whispers carried over the horizon.
Oh, you bite, Odie boy. You bite. She nods towards the mountain in the north.
We followed prophecy until we found mighty Nemnok, who gives us safety, security, and a future.
She lets out a breath and smiles. Study her face tattoos. The ink outlines a complex maze from her jaw to her brow. You get a little dizzy just from peering closer. Anique smiles as she takes notes of your interest.
When I was born, the Holy Woman told my mother these markings would bring me luck. So far, they bring only more questions. But is that not the nature of faith?
She chuckles to herself.
Kali joined mighty Nemnok in the Drowned Barrows, against the wishes of his infidel father.
Anique folds her arms and glances over your shoulder.
Nemnok does Kali great honor. Tatok is a fool to think otherwise.
I hear that Nimnok is your god?
Nemnok is the god of this island and patron of our tribe.
Anique crosses her arms over her chest.
Nemnok gives life and safety to all Junvik. To feed the barrows with sacrifice is to feed our prosperity.
Why did Nimnok take your tribesmen?
It is not for me to question the will of a god, nor is it any business of yours.
She furrows her brow and pins you with a warning glance.
Kali was blessed to be taken. May we all be as clever and beloved as he.
Earlier you mentioned something about Nimnok's accord.
In exchange for our obedience to Nemnok's laws, the Mighty One guarantees our safety and plenty.
Yeah? She clasps her hand over her heart and bows to the north.
One day, all of the Deadfire will accept Nemnok's accord.
You think so? Back to my other questions.
Speak on then.
Alright, let's go find Nimnok. Gonna be a thing. Oh my god. That's kind of intense. A mountain commands the northern horizon, its cliff face the likeness of a rotted skull. Scavenger birds circle high above its peak, a morbid halo. As you approach the base of the mountain, the beating of drums reverberates from the skull's gaping mouth and vacant eye sockets. Climb up to the eyes. The pitted rocks offer enough hand and footholds to climb as high as the bridge of the nose. The reverberation of drums shakes free an occasional pedal. Climb into the right eye. Pitted rocks offer enough. Step to the ledge of the right eye socket. A short drop leads down into the shadow of the skull's cavity. Climb back down. Of the left eye. Lights twinkle in the shadows below, and voices echo up from the unseen source. It would take the right tools or an agile fall to make your way down. Enter the eye. The scent of braziers emanates from some distant corner of the cavern, promising light and warmth. You pause to survey your surroundings. The oppressive beating of the drum throbs in your ears.
We make this thing sneeze or we're all dead. What did you find, Ishi?
Indeed. Of course.
You were saying, just say the word. I'm listening. I'm listening. Can't hide. For me.
Can she walk her happy ass through?
For me. Can't hide. For me. Can't hide. For me. Captain, not a you. Speak freely.
What's this? I already told those Aeton clods we're at capacity for scribes and acolytes. Those incessant drums have beaten. We aren't accepting new recruits. Now go! Our progress wallows as you degrade the left eye with your presence. I tell you exactly where to go. This mountain has no rear end. Only Nemnok's chosen are allowed here. And we're all full up. I should kill you for even seeing as Nemnok.
Here we go.
Might as well be hitting the wall. What am we here? Afraid not, Captain.
Wow. This place is like stacked.
That'll teach you. That's not very helpful.
This is like really stacked. Let's load. Okie dokie. I wanna like see what all the different like little sections are. So that was the left eye.
They make this thing sneeze or we're all dead.
Fourth, up through the mouth. The overhanging jaw and upper palate eclipse the sky. An echo of voices from the throat of the mountain signal that you aren't alone. Okay. Like a whole ass fucking dungeon. That was unexpected.
Ishi, quiet time.
Wait.
A whole ass dungeon
Look
that
there.
is not fucking easy.
Hmm?
Did also want to. So I want to.
I'm here. Yes?
Okay.
Yes? I'd be glad to.
Captain? Can't hide from me.
Great. I feel it.
Not a problem, Captain.
Different position.
You see that, Ishi? What have we here?
Jeez. Oh. Holy fuck balls, Batman. Okay then. Goodness gracious, this place is got a lot going on. Alright, last thing, we're gonna try to go up to the other eye, and we're gonna do the drop down in. And I just kind of want to see what that option is. You cannot venture forth while in combat. My bad. Didn't mean to do that. This place kind of like scares me, honestly. Like, all of this is all pretty tough.
Who comes to muddy the light?
Is this not DLC though? The DLC. DLC. Hey, little bug. So it's not showing me the few more in store. Seeker, Slayer, Survivor. So that's the arena one. Beast of Winter. That's the whole Harbinger of Winter area. The Deck of Many Things. That's the crazy, like, boat that has a whole lot of shit on it. Forgotten Sanctum. I guess Nimnok's not a DLC. I don't remember Nimnok at all, but I guess he's not DLC. Anyways. Alright. We go up to the other eye. Go north, climb up to the eyes. Go to the right eye? Left eye.
Keeping an eye out.
Okay, so different location. But we're in a different spot, but it is the same place. We're inside that little spot that we were just at.
What's this? We aren't accepting new recruits. Now go. Our progress wallows. The new boy. Nemnok fawns over him in the lower sanctum. Only acolytes, ogres, and Naga go down there, and any of them would chew you to pieces. Huh. A glimmer of course, it's not my call to make. And you won't get to Nemnok unless you deal with the Death Warden first. You know, Aetons. The big ones, yeah? One of our resident Aetons carries a wardstone, which opens the way to Nemnok's realm past the gates of death.
A lot of dead means a
Life and death are Nemnok's. Not even the greenest acolytes come this poorly equipped to deal with. Then make haste to the death. Believe me that the Warden has more. Me acolyte, they Aeton. Acolyte, Aeton. Frankly, we could use a good culling of the staff around here. The Death Warden patrols the sinus of our fair skull. That's our central level if you aren't keen on. With more benevolent. I give it 5 minutes before the Aetons squash you in.
Speak, not a problem, Captain.
What is that?
Chocolate.
Oh no, she's bringing me strange treats.
Licking it is not recommended. Just eating the whole thing recommended.
That's so weird. Why?
Because I just licked it and it was not. You just lick the outside, it doesn't taste like anything.
Okay, then why would that be not recommended? That would just be like, it doesn't taste like anything. Not recommended means bad.
And small bites are kind of but like a half bite or a full, it looks like a chocolate crouton.
It looks like a chocolate bouillon cube.
It does. I thought it was. Don't taste. You gotta get the inside's the yummy part. Rob. I don't know what.
I mean, the whole thing's fine. Like, your whole like licking it or just taking a
I have
bite
a lot-
is the bad thing. Like, it's all just fine.
No.
Rum is great when you are expecting it. When you aren't, it's not. Fair enough. Yeah, this whole thing is just fine. You could have just given this to me without any warning, and I would have been fine.
But you might not have.
I would have been fine.
I wasn't fine.
Okay, so this is an interesting little section. This kind of like gives me an opportunity to start within. I think I am going to take that, but I'm going to load the game, and we're going to have a straight up conversation with Kinnock. And we'll go from there. Okay. Save.
What's this? I already told those Aeton clods were at capacity for scribes and acolytes. Those incessant drums have beaten our guards senseless.
A robed acolyte curls his lip and advances on you with a look of frank appraisal.
We aren't accepting new recruits. Now go! Our progress wallows as you degrade the left eye with your presence.
He makes a shooing gesture. I'm looking for Kali.
The new boy. Nemnock fawns over him in the lower sanctum.
Kinnock grimaces towards the exit.
Only acolytes, ogres, and Naga go down there, and any of them would chew you to pieces.
His smirk grows wider, flashing a hint of teeth. It's none of your affair if I get myself killed on the way down.
Ah, a glimmer of reason pokes through that dense fog.
Kinnock raises his
Of
brows.
course, it's not my call to make, and you won't get to Nemnock unless you deal with the Death Warden first.
Go on.
One of our resident Aetons carries a wardstone, which opens the way to Nemnock's realm past the Gates of Death.
The Gates of Death. I'm sensing a theme.
A lot of dead means a lot of souls.
She jiggles her lantern eagerly. Aloth hums approvingly. Maya smirks and folds her arms.
Life and death are Nemnock's domain, or haven't you heard?
Kinnock sighs through his nose and shakes his head.
Not even the greenest acolytes come this poorly equipped to deal with Nemnock's magnificence.
I'll keep an eye out for this Death Warden then.
The Death Warden patrols the sinus of our fair skull. That's our central level if you aren't keen on anatomy.
What is this place?
From this hallowed sanctum, mighty Nemnock protects the Junvik people. With more benevolence than my former tribe deserves, if you ask me.
Kinnock snorts and folds his arms.
I give it 5 minutes before the Aetons squash you into mush. But thankfully, it's no concern of mine.
Kinnock taps his chin and shrugs as he walks off. Okay.
Speak can do. Still as a pond. Ishi, quiet time.
These guys are stacked. She has 20 freaking stealth. 27 stealth.
Still as a pond. Let's go. You were saying? Your orders? You were saying?
pretty good. One of those Aeton clods accidentally kicked the switch to the master's private storage room and nearly snapped it off the wall. The sacred duty of playing drums and wandering the halls, so boring that they have to dismantle our home brick by brick, took the liberty of pushing some barrels of lamp oil against the switch. At least anyone who kicks those won't live to regret it. None of you should need to enter the storage room, but I want no delays if the master calls for his favorite cloak. Okay.
Captain, let's go.
Happily.
This is like... This is a legit dungeon. My goodness.
Can't hide from me. Can't hide from me.
Great.
Just like that. Are you even trying?
Your order, not a problem, Captain.
Lava will be on sea.
Might as well be hitting the water.
What can I do you for?
I swear to God, Ashiza is just... I don't understand. Like, Ashiza should just... Ashiza should be way tankier than she is. Like, 189 health
Another loss.
Oh, good.
is too little.
That dog won't hunt.
Yeah.
Mowing. Ixie. Oh no.
Just
This
like
thing isn't doing the job.
That hardly seems fair. Mowing. Ixie. Oh no.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
You already onto that? Or?
Can't make a dent.
Lava will be on.
I think it would probably be better if you just fucking attack this guy. Damn! See, just like that.
this usually happen. I swear.
Nice.
Give me the order.
Okay, you are... Actually, he's already marked, so let's go ahead and him. Then you can get right behind him.
I shall deal with this.
And big flank time. Versus Fortitude. Fortitude is amazing. Amazing. Fortitude is amazing on most of these. Chain lightning would actually probably.
That hardly seems fair.
Take that. This thing isn't doing the job.
Happy to oblige.
Okay, I'm gonna take a hit here, but I'm gonna move over and do this.
What can I hear you? Time to separate the chaff. Oh, good.
Damn. Okay, who has marked for hunt? You have marked for hunt. Fantastic, do that.
This thing isn't doing the job.
Just like me. Are you even trying?
I can just... Nope, I cannot. Nice. Doing okay.
You see that, Ishi? Oh no, son of a cur!
Son of a cur.
I'm having some trouble moving through this.
I see that.
I need. We're losing. I cannot whack him any harder.
Oh no.
You're a pig, my man.
Indeed. Not exactly my area of Yeah.
Hogwash! Oh, good.
Take that.
You need to be over here on.
I suppose. Can't make a dent.
What's that? Why am I not on? Absolutely. I don't understand how that happens. Okay.
Take me down. Aye.
Can't get a clean hit.
Oh.
Okay, we no longer have Deleterious or crit up, so let's go ahead and put crit up.
Nuh-uh, didn't work.
That's
Try a
embarrassing.
different position.
All right.
I'm actually gonna take the disengage. I want to fight this guy.
I cannot whack him any harder.
Go ahead and do that.
Mow it. Gone, darn it.
Oh, darn it.
Stand together.
That dog won't hunt. Ain't you got the decency to...
No.
Oh,
Damn it. Why do you fucking
Happen.
pull off something that I've told you to attack? Piece of shit game. Like... half the shit wouldn't fucking happen if you did not just randomly decide to walk away from things that I want you to kill.
That's it.
Moeth, Ixie, on. Just like
Please attack.
Position.
This is futile.
Stop disengaging from the guy that I have told you to attack, game. What the fuck?
Yeah. Take that.
Oh, good.
I hope nobody saw that. Can't make a dent.
This guy actually healing? I think he is. Fuck. Yeah.
Just like that.
Okay, that's annoying.
Stand together.
That's
Glory
not
be
very
to
helpful.
Yeah. Moeth, Ixie, on. Oh, good.
Alright, one more, and then we're gonna zap him.
That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
Are you trying?
Still
Oh,
got
nope.
it.
I think we still need one more. Okay. Zap him. And you turn to here.
No use.
I fucking swear to God, game.
Arthic Worthen.
Nice.
You didn't mean it.
Oh.
This is futile.
Just like
I'm listening.
that.
I've got this, Captain.
Stand together.
Never you mind that miss.
I'm here.
I'll land the next one. That was about as useful as a bump. Pickle.
Oh, good.
What can do?
Hey.
Happy to. Time to separate the chaff.
Try a different position.
Okay. This borrow guard should count as Kith, and I'm gonna try to selectively kill Kith whenever I can with K-Jack. Go, Coach.
Just like
That's embarrassing.
Usually
Happy to
happen.
oblige.
I swear.
Captain.
Damn.
What can I do?
Fucking struggle bus on these fights, y'all. Of course, I'm trying to force particular things, and I'm you know, like particular kills with Shodi, particular kills with me. I'm using a subpar weapon on Maya. I'm trying to. Basically, all this shit is soulbound woes. So, you know, if I would just not do that, then it'd be a thing.
That dog won't hunt. Aye, aye. Speak freely.
Stand
Happy
together.
to oblige.
Okay.
Hogwash!
So hopefully we kill this guy off with Shodi.
Try a different position.
Jeez.
That dog won't
That's on
hunt.
me.
No pen, man. No fucking pen.
Yeah.
Oh, are you even trying?
Oof. Oof, oof, oof. I feel like I need to take a look at Shodi's build again.
Nuh-uh, didn't work.
Okay.
Just
Killed
like
there.
that.
Great.
What can I
And what
do?
we can actually do is hop over to Come Soft Winds of Death. Because that will actually start
Usually
to,
happen, I swear.
even if we are
Yes? Come on.
crap at fighting, right? It's still gonna get us slow damage on him, so eventually we'll kill him. Man, what a wet noodle fight.
Oh, are you even trying?
Okay.
Together.
This doesn't usually happen, I swear.
Really? Game?
That's on me.
Oh, good. Try a different
Gosh.
position. Just like that.
There we go. Fucking killed him with Come Soft Winds of Death.
You were saying?
Did that even count? That's a question. Yeah, that counts. Alright, so we should have gotten one towards Blightheart. Yeah, got that. We should have gotten at least one towards Maruk Samanth. Yep, got that. Duifa. Samanth just doesn't do much. I don't know about it being the weapon that we like. I'm gonna try to finish it out, but I don't know about it being the weapon that we use for Shodi in the long run. Like, it just doesn't do damage. I feel like we could give her, I don't know, any friggin' battle axe. Don't even do fire, but still, like, it just, I don't know.
What can I do? At once.
Not all weapons and items in this game are created equally, so, you know. This is all a mix of gear, so all over the place. Spine clubs, form of insects. Okay, cool.
Still as a pond.
Whoa. Look.
We're basically just gonna have to like fight it out in all of these places. Much.
I'm listening.
Hey.
It might be worth
Yes?
us
I shall.
actually resting up and using some, because we're fighting a lot of enemies that have high defenses. Might be worthwhile to hot razor skewers it up. Or we can make quite a bit of that. A horror wrap. +4 might. Yeah, I think we do hot skewers. Hot razor skewers. Rest. And I think with that, we're probably going to be able to, +2 pen, +2 might. So, for example,
What can I do
Shodi
you for?
has right now better than 12. I wonder if it would be worthwhile for Shodi, because I don't, you know what, after having gone through everything, I'm not sure, like, one, she's in the wrong fucking thing. That's real fucking annoying. I was gonna say, I don't know why she's even on that one. Whatever. So she should be taking far less damage now. And two, why is he on that one? I don't know how they get reset to shit sometimes. Like, but sometimes they just get fucking set to a different fucking scenario.
I'm here.
Pisses me off.
Your orders?
Okay.
Happy to oblige. Happy to oblige.
Job done.
I hear you.
We have a way better time of it going forward. Just with both of
What do you
him
need?
being on his fucking shit and her being on hers. But still, what I was trying to make out is I'm not sure that I want Iron Wheel in the long run. I think it might be better to go the fire one, do like an additional burn damage. It's like I think Shodi has the potential to be strong, but like she just doesn't do any damage. Accuracy is pretty low too, though. Part of the problem. I should take a look at her buffs and double check on which buffs we have access to, which ones we're utilizing. Because we don't really utilize like accuracy buffs or anything. So this will probably be it's gonna go over, but I kind of want to fight again. So. One, I want her to stop doing that all the fucking time. Two, I want him to start with this. Areas.
Good.
This doesn't usually happen.
This up.
Where?
Can't make a dent.
Okay, and now I actually want to walk to advance.
Yeah.
And honestly, I kind of want to teleport my ass back here.
Make a dent.
That hardly seems fair.
Are you even trying?
Stand together. Sure. Lava.
This is futile.
Looks like I'm here to stay.
Double up, mark that guy.
Yeah, right away. Yay.
Just like that. Oh, that feels like wading through mud to my armpits. Exceed honor.
I'm doing that because that guy's like a little bugged. Gonna take myself some bonus points here. We want to knock this person down.
Too slow.
That's not very helpful.
Exceed honor.
Okay, we want that here. Herb. There. You stop running your fucking ass around doing other shit.
Stuck over here.
Attack the fucking person that I want you to attack. I don't know why you feel like you have to fucking run your ass all the way down here.
Exceed honor. That dog
Come on. Position.
Really? That missed? Misses. Holy shit, he has 131 deflection. These guys are super strong. Damn. Well, she can't fucking do anything else.
Stand together. That itch. Was that necessary?
That dog won't hunt.
Hey, you didn't mean it.
I think we're probably...
Just
Hey, give me a hand here. I'm listening.
That's embarrassing.
Can't make it down.
That looks complicated.
Being complicated.
mowing.
What's going on about?
This doesn't usually happen, I swear.
Nice.
Hey, good thinking.
Where are you
Hardly
going?
seems fair.
May I be a candle in the night?
No, it may not be a candle in the night.
Right on target. Can't make a dent.
Just like that.
That's
Tried
on me.
Vision.
Apparently
Stuck
didn't work.
over here.
Stand together.
All right, get threshed. That dog won't hunt.
Oh, good.
Come now, step into the light.
I don't know who got that one, honestly.
Yeah, right away.
Just like that.
No one
Again,
noticed
same
that,
type of
right?
scenario. We're just trying to milk this.
Right.
Was that necessary?
Happy to
This
oblige.
doesn't usually happen, I swear.
Blessings be upon you.
I'm gonna be just fine if
That's embarrassing.
Jody is the one who takes
Happy to
these.
hunt?
So.
Arthek Worthen Roth.
Oh, good.
Okay.
No one
That
noticed
absolutely
that, right?
did not do what it showed it was gonna do. But okay.
Are you even trying?
Stand together!
Jeez!
Just like that.
Alright. Fucking wet noodles, y'all.
Tried
Wet
for
noodles.
Position.
Uh-huh. What can I do you for?
Oh, good.
Nice. Okay. Please tell me I'm
What's on
like
your mind,
real
Kai?
close. She didn't get hers because they have a billion fucking shit. He got one, so that's nice. She didn't get any of those? How? That doesn't seem possible. Like, Shodi. All right, game. You're a big asshole, game. Definitely a big asshole.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Shh.
Happily.
Fire Naga, Forge Master. Fucking A, this whole place is huge. My God.
What did you find, Ishi? Speak freely. Ha! You see that, Ishi? Let's go.
Oh? That's it?
Okay.
How may I help? Of course.
What?
Indeed.
What's on your mind, cute?
Yes? Happily. What can I do? Certainly.
Holy shit. Alright then. Well, hail. This is a big ass fucking dungeon and real fucking interesting, but we are gonna have to come back to it next time. That's gonna be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all on the next video. Bye, everybody.